Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Journey to Become Wealthy. My name is Kelvin Reed, and today is Sunday. You guys know what Sunday is, right? It's our Wealthy Word Weekday. Before we get into it, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I make videos. So, all right, here we are, another week coming up. We just had our CPA data come in, and I feel like this word is really going to resonate with everyone who's been investing during this time, during this difficult market where it's really hard to make money. I mean, the volatility, the constant down days, things going from green to red and red to green in an instant. So the word I want to give to you guys is perseverance. Perseverance, right? And let's define this word first because I feel like this is a good one. Persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success, right? So that's the definition. And I'm gonna say that one more time. Persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. You guys know when we started our journey to become wealthy, we discussed it's not gonna be easy. No matter what you're doing, whether you're investing in stocks, whether you're investing in real estate, whether you're investing in yourself, your personal business, you gotta persevere, if that's a word. Perseverance, though, is the word. You gotta show that. You gotta show some perseverance in everything that you do. Because if you give up, you'll never know how far you could have gone. Success is not going to come easy. Nothing that we do is going to be easy, especially not this year. Maybe next year, maybe the year after that. But everything that comes easy is not earned. And it's okay. I understand a lot of people like to take the easy route. But for us, it's about getting it no matter what happens, despite the odds, despite the difficulty. We're going to continue to persevere. So I had to get a quote for this one, y'all, because perseverance, I feel like, is a word that's really, again, I feel like it's deep. I feel like it's going to resonate with so many of us, especially those of you who are investing in this market. I mean, whether it's the housing market, the stock market, just really anything, your own business. I mean, it's a tough time for businesses. I mean, it's so much fear, recession, inflation, all these big words, and it's scaring us, right? It's difficult. It's hard to deal with. It's more complicated than we expected just due to all the things that's going on with the economy and the world today. So, my quote for perseverance, our wealthy word for this week: success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts, by Winston Churchill. Perseverance, you guys. I got to say that one more time, right? Because again, this one is deep. I want y'all to hold this one, right? Keep this one close. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. So I want you guys to know you are not the only ones out here suffering. You are not the only ones out here learning. You are not the only ones out here, feeling hesitant, stuttering to make the move. And it's scary. It's okay. It's okay to be afraid. It's okay to have a little fear. But do not allow that to stop you from moving forward and making that progress, from practicing, from creating your strategy, from putting in your mind whatever it is that you need to do next for your success, for your goals, to achieve whatever it is that you have in mind for the year 2022 and beyond. All right. So perseverance, wealthy word of the week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Let's talk about it, right? So tomorrow is Monday. The market is open and we got a lot going on. We have a lot going on. We know Friday we had the CPI inflation data come in hot at an 8.6%. where we were expecting 8.3%. It's just like earnings, right? You know, when you come in with bad earnings, your company loses money. But in this case, the CPI data affects the entire economy. I mean, it hit us hot, right? So we saw the market come down Thursday due to fear of the CPI inflation numbers, and Friday due to the numbers actually being bad. So what I'm seeing is right now, the spot is back to that low that we've seen for this year, right? We saw it bounce off this low one time before this year, and I believe it was in April or March or April, and we're at that number again. We're at that low again, and I'm expecting the market to maybe bounce off this thing and be bullish. So if it comes up, we may see a good green week. That's what we're hoping for. However, if it comes under that, you guys, we definitely gonna plan to see some blood for this week. We definitely plan to see some blood. And that's going to be okay because you guys know we already been talking about this. We've been training on how to make money on the way up or down. So if it's down, put season. If it goes up, call season, right? We're gonna make money one way or another. And we're gonna also continue the dollar cost average into this market. Perseverance. We're not gonna quit because that's what they're expecting us to do, right? That's the Fed, that's all the big millionaires, the hedge funds. They're expecting us to be like, man, I'm losing so much money, I'm bleeding money. And they expect us to get out. They expect us to quit. But really and truly, we're doing this thing for the long term. Although our journey is just to the end of this year, we still, if we fail, we're going to continue on to 2023, 2024, 2025 until we make it. Because there is no such thing as failing unless you give up on yourself, right? So you got to show that perseverance, show your motivation, continue to motivate yourself and do whatever it takes to be successful. So one thing I have for you guys today is just talking about what we expecting, right? I told you guys I expect next week to be bullish based on we're back at that low where we bounced off last time. And where the SPY is currently at 389.89, I believe, 389.80. And it bounced off this number last time. Actually, it was bounced off 380.54. I expect us to get back down to there and bounce up. However, if we continue to go lower, I think we could definitely see a lot more red in the near future. And that's for all of our stocks and anything else. If we come lower than that, 389.80 which is what I have marked, then we should definitely be looking to do some puts on the SPY. And you guys know we gotta wait on that retest, so that means it comes up, comes back down, and then bounces off of it and goes up to the moon. So we should definitely be looking for, if that happens, we can do some call options. Again, this market, we are trading. We are not looking to swing these things. We're looking to get in, get out, 20%. You got to know when to get out, right? 20%. If you see it coming, if you see it reversing sooner than that, take 5%, 10%, whatever you can. Our goal is usually $100 a day. But hey, if you can only get $50, that's lunch, that's a bill, whatever the case may be. But we're definitely trying to make sure we take some profits. Do not allow green days to turn red. Do not allow your green day to turn red. We got to make sure we make some money. One thing I got to inform you guys of, this week we have the Fed speaking again. They plan to give us their plans on the interest rate hikes. You guys know just as well as I do that these interest rate hikes, when the Fed speaks, we usually see more red days. So I believe that is going on Wednesday. I expect the market to probably trade a little. I mean, it's going to be extremely volatile. We're just going to be honest. However, depending on what they say on Wednesday, you guys, I probably will not be trading Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday due to me being out and about. But if Wednesday comes in with some hot news, you guys can definitely be looking forward to some red days going forward, especially at least until Friday. So we got to make sure we're careful, make sure we're paying attention to the news, and make sure you do perform your technical analysis so that you know what levels that this thing should be hitting before we get in and get out. If you guys do not know how to trade options, make sure you go check out my last options video, which I'll be posting at the end of this video, so that you can learn how to trade. A lot of people have found it helpful. It's how to trade options on RobinHood for beginners. And make sure you go check out how to chart patterns video. And I'm actually going to leave that one right here at the 8-minute and 45-second mark, so that you guys can click on that if you need to learn how to just figure out how to read charts and how to look for patterns. But that's what I got for you guys. Make sure that you're paying attention to what's going on tomorrow and Wednesday. If we see more red, we're going to trade the puts. If we see some green, we're going to trade some calls. However short term it may be, we're going to try and get in there and make some money and get out. I thank you guys for joining the Journey to Become Wealthy. Hopefully you enjoyed the Wealthy Word of the Week. Make sure you leave some comments in there for me, and I'll see you guys later.